Hello programmer. Now I can solve Leetcode problem minimum cost to acquire requirement items. Given problem statement. Actually, the problem statement given cost 1 and cost 2 and both cost need 1 and need 2. Okay. So you must read the problem statement, and now I can explain the example 1. Okay. Example 1. Okay. And given cost 1 3 and cost 2 2. If first of all explain example 2, we can see that cost 1 is 1, cost 1 is 5 and cost 2 is 4, and cost of both is 15. So we can see that we can say cost 1 and cost 2, sum of cost 1 and cost 2 is cost 1 and cost 2 sum is less than both cost. Okay, like 5 plus 4 is 9 is less than 15, so we can choose separately, not cost both. This is not okay, because cost of both is greater than the sum of cost 1 and cost 2. Okay, so we can choose cost 1 5 5 into need cost 1 type of need 2. Okay, so 5 into 2 10, and separately we choose cost 2 value is 4 into need cost 2 need we need 3 items, so 4 into 3 equal 12. So the sum is 10 plus 12 equal to 20 22. Okay, 22. The example 2 is output 22. Okay, but if cost of both is less than the sum of cost 1 and cost 2, then we choose always cost of both. Okay, always cost of both. So like, so we need minimum of need 1 and need 2, minimum of need 1 and need 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 2 is minimum 2 2. So cost of both into cost of both value is 1, so 1 into 2 2 equal to 2, and requirement element is 1 because need 1 is need 3, but we take 2, so 3 minus 2 is 1. Okay, so we choose one item is cost 1 or cost both cost, which is minimum element we choose. Okay, cost 1, if we choose cost 1, then 1 into 3, 1 into 3 3, and cost both 1 into 1 equal to 1, so minimum is 1, so we can choose 1, and we finally uh, 2 plus 1 equal to 3. Okay, the example, the output is 3. Okay, now my explanation, my code is here. First of all, we can check if the cost of both is less than cost of 1 plus cost of 2, then this block work. Minimum we choose need 1 and need 2, which is minimum element, like this is 3 and 2 is minimum is 2, so we can choose 2. Need mn is 2, and result is cost both into mn. That means cost both 1 and minimum element minimum is 2, so the result is 2. Okay, so if need 1 is greater than need 2, then um, then requirements element is stored to baki and need 1 minus need 2. That means need 1 is 3 and minimum is 2, so requirement is 1. Okay, so 1 is stored baki variable, so 1 is baki, 1 is stored is baki, and result is minimum element to take. Okay, result plus result is cost both into mn plus baki into cost and same as baki into cost both, and finally return the result. And if cost 1 and cost 1 plus cost 2 is less than uh, cost 1, then we can choose this formula, cost 1 into need 1 and cost 2 into need 2, and finally return the result. Okay, thank you.